Are we recording?
This feels weird.
Is this thing on?
Hello.
I can't see the screen now.
Hello.
It's so hot.
Hello and welcome to our Creative Commune podcast with myself, Bea, Pete and Laura. We'll be chatting all things photography, videography and just having a general chat over a coffee like we do most days.
Good afternoon.
Hello, everybody.
Afternoon. I was going to say morning because we normally do morning.
Where are we?
This is our postcard from Bishop's Castle, a mystery field that we cannot disclose because it is really
top
cool and
secret.
quiet,
Yeah.
even though it is potentially the best week of the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like weather-wise.
Yeah.
Flipping, if anything, too hot.
We live in a foreign country.
Well, I
But it's
can't-
hella windy.
well, it's
Hella
nice to have a
windy,
breeze
so
now, isn't it?
apologies
Yeah.
for the sound on this episode.
Sorry.
I can't figure out if I feel really relaxed or I've just got sunstroke.
I'm somewhere in that range as well.
It's one or the other.
We're all there. I feel like we really wanted like an 80s, 90s vibe holiday. And rather than being like my mum in the 90s, I feel like my dad. I feel disgusting.
The trainers, the long socks.
We're filthy. We're feral.
That is why we are not filming this episode.
Yeah.
We have
Absolutely
our
not.
dulcet tones today.
We're
because
filthy and
we
feral.
look
disgusting.
But that's what camping's all about, though, isn't it?
Agreed.
You know, you can't do camping and maintain your mental and also physical hygiene.
The amount of equipment it takes to look how I normally look.
The amount of equipment.
I need an LED face mask. I need
a new
a
face.
zip halo.
Yeah.
I need there's just so much accoutrement.
A face shaver. We need all sorts.
It's been like 3 days and I am now.
But we have fans, so we need to maintain the pod,
sorry,
don't we?
should I not be?
Fans.
Oh, I thought you meant a fan. I was like, we got
I
a
thought
fan.
yours. I was like excited.
No.
Something to cool us down.
We have the die-hard following of our...
Oh, I see.
We have the
pod.
occasional listener. This is true.
The
Yeah.
occasional listener.
So
We're
that's-
supposed to be making it sound more glamorous than it is, our camping trip. Do you think?
I mean-
Or should we just be honest?
We're in England, aren't we? We're in England. That's
Yeah.
all we can say. We're not prepared to give any more.
Well, technically,
Coordinates.
we're on the border.
Oh yeah, well one.
Yeah.
We're
from Wales,
dangerously
aren't we?
close
You're
to
giving too
Wales.
much away there, Bea.
People will find us. Anyway, we're having a fabulous camping
Yeah,
trip.
it is everything that I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you know that nostalgia is happening as it's happening.
Exactly.
But you're going to look back on it in years to come and think that
Yeah.
was everything.
We've been playing badminton. We've been playing frisbee.
Cornhole.
It's really sort of obnoxiously
a
wholesome.
bag of bugles every afternoon.
That's what I've had for lunch.
Me and
Oh,
Liam, we've been
wow.
having a kick about, haven't we? Pretending we can play
yeah.
football.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all right, mate. Like we are pros at aerobie, though.
Yeah, I mean, we're awesome at that.
I
It
was
was like
very
a scene
impressed.
from Top Gun.
Have we done any work?
No.
No, we're on holiday.
No.
What is
so
work?
we've been on a cruise as well before that. We had a pre-holiday holiday.
Oh shit, I have done work.
Yeah, you've done
You've
all
done
the
work.
work.
Everything has gone out of my brain. I have no backlog. None. I've
This
done
is
it.
a
How
symptom,
did you achieve
though.
this?
This
I
is a
don't
symptom
know.
of holidays because I was the same before going on the cruise. Like the level of work is mad, so
Yeah.
that you can have an actual break.
Mhm.
And you've done that. haven't
Well, I
you?
do lie because Liam had a proposal shoot on Thursday, which I have edited, but then Friday and Saturday he had weddings, so I do have those two weddings.
Yeah, but other than that, it's August and you have barely anything in the pile.
I don't know how you've done it because I've
amazing.
been fucking everywhere again,
I've
haven't
been
I?
single parenting and working 16 hours a day.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to the northern tip of Scotland and London within a week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For weddings and elopements.
Classic.
Yeah. So, yeah, what have you been on to get yourself ahead of the game?
Amphetamines.
A little bit of speed.
No, I have not. Just willpower,
Yeah.
sheer grit
The
and determination.
motivation,
it because I'm
thinking
not
I
around?
will soon be in a field.
Yeah, you're a distraction, Liam.
Maybe it's
You're holding a
it's that
bat.
beautiful peachy bottom
That,
distracts you.
that'll be it.
Definitely that.
Yeah, definitely.
Where have we been? Well, you guys have been,
We've been to Norway.
within the fjords of Norway. Beautiful. On a
Yeah.
5-star
Stunning.
cruise liner.
Yeah.
Amazing. Tell us about
Not
it.
sure cruising is for us.
I'm not sure. Well, you're happiest on a boat, Pete.
I do love a boat.
You would be a good cruiser. My first cruise, and I mean, I wasn't sick the whole time, so that is a win.
But you were sick.
Yeah.
But I was violently sick.
You do suffer from seasickness. So
Yeah. It
And
was
everyone kept
always
telling you,
gonna
like,
end
oh
that
no,
way.
it's totally different on a cruise
Yeah.
ship. They're so big, you won't even feel it.
And it is different because the second I'm on a ferry, I feel sick. Like ferries are worse. But there was one night that, I mean, the Storm Flores was like happening, so it wasn't the best time.
Yeah.
And that one night we were having this cabaret dinner, and the ship was just rocking all over the shop, and we were in a room without any windows, and I could just feel it coming, and then the cold sweat started, and it was just like, I need to leave.
volcano.
Volcano. But apart from that bit,
So it's the
Yeah, the rest
movement
of it
of the
was
ship.
good.
Yeah, it's the movement. Does it help if you can see
Moving.
the horizon?
yeah,
That helps
usually
it.
it does help, yeah.
So when you're
But
you're
the
on the
ship's
ship,
so big, Liam. I mean, at one point we were in the gym and I'm on the treadmill, but the ship's going sideways. Like I'm looking out of the side window, so I can't see where we're going. I
Yeah.
can see outside, but I can't see the direction of travel. That makes me feel a bit weird.
yeah, they need a room specifically for people who have the
People that
same
should
condition
not
as
be on the
you.
boat,
And
yeah.
in there, there's a load of like human gimbal type machines
Yeah, just
that
to
you can just
re-steady
sit
me.
inside,
Yeah.
and then you're stable.
Yes,
They need to do
would
that.
Be good.
You pay enough money for these cruises, they need to install the
Yeah.
human gimbal room.
Right.
Anyway, the cruise in general, like there were some great, positives. It was a lovely family time. All of Pete's family were there. Albert had a great time hanging out with his cousins. It was good, celebrating your mum and dad's 50th wedding anniversary. It was good, wasn't it?
It was nice, yeah.
But just the boat element, for me, is not the one. Loved Norway though. My God, need more
Beautiful.
trips to Scandinavia.
Yeah.
I feel like it's my home country. I can wear a jumper.
Yeah.
Everybody's lovely.
Well, you're 20% Scandinavian, aren't you?
Exactly.
Allegedly.
So that is where I belong.
Great place
What-
if you like fish.
Yes.
You need to like eating fish.
And cold and a hygge vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been shooting then?
So I had to bob up to the Isle of Skye for it was like a 3-hour elopement. It's a long way to go for 3 hours. So I drove to Loch Lomond first, which is like 7 hours, slept, and then the next day drove to pretty much the northern tip of Skye, a place called the Kerrang, which is spelt with a Q. The Kerrang, amazing location, but that was like another 7 hours to get there. So it was like 14 hours to get there, just for like a 3-hour shoot. Lovely couple from Slovenia, and it was really nice weather as well. Actually, it was cloudy but warm, and it's just a really nice part of Scotland. I love the Isle of Skye. I love going. I think I probably pushed myself a bit too much because I drove back after the shoot as well.
But that wasn't entirely your idea, was it?
No, it wasn't entirely my idea. No, I was going to stay, but I was with a videographer. She was lovely. She was from Slovenia, and she had a flight to catch back to Slovenia. So I kindly offered to drive her back to Glasgow. Yeah, long drive back.
And now have you got any time? Obviously, you've got this week off. And then when are you next shooting?
Next shooting, I think when we get back from our camping extravaganza, I've got 3 days and then fly to Spain.
Okay.
Yeah, but back to Castel d'Empordà, so I know it really well.
Yeah.
I know the script. And I'm flying to Girona this time as well, which is literally half an hour from the
Cool.
venue.
Yeah.
From Manchester, so it's actually a lot. That's easy.
It's
Like,
easier than going to the Isle of Skye.
It is.
Weirdly.
I mean, I do a lot of driving, like to London and wherever.
Yeah.
So just to bob down to Manchester Airport,
Yeah.
have a pint, go on the plane, get
Yeah.
there, you're at the venue. It's easy.
Yeah. That's
So I'm looking forward to that. And I mean, you've got a bonkers September, haven't we?
Yeah,
as
we've
well?
got 8 weddings. I counted it before we came away.
wow.
That was another one of the motivations for getting as much work done as
Yeah,
possible.
because you know
that-
it's all
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always good to get ahead, isn't it? Like, well done. But I mean, do you feel like broken by it? Because it is, you know, you do pay the price, don't you, when you just work constantly?
I mean, I feel pretty good right now.
Yeah, the field has healed.
Internally,
Yeah.
the field has healed.
Yeah.
Externally, yeah, not so, so good.
What are you talking about? You look amazing.
I'm not so sure about how I feel because when we got here yesterday, was it yesterday we got here?
No.
The day before?
Don't we live here? None of us know.
I've just
How long
always
have we been in this field?
Well, I was
How long
put-
have we been in this field?
I was
What day
putting
is
up the
it?
tent and like banging in the pegs, and all of a sudden, like, why is my body kind of shaking a little
Yeah.
bit? This isn't right. I think maybe we're a bit overworked.
A
Yeah.
little bit broken.
Yeah, because like, why should the body be twitching?
This is
Not good.
August for all like
Yeah.
wedding people.
This is peak, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good message though. Take some time off during August.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, always.
Even
it's the
though
best time.
the industry does feel a bit fucked and like you have to take on
Yeah.
anything and everything
Yeah.
you can.
If you can,
Like
Yeah.
If
take a
you can.
break in the peak.
take a week off.
Yeah.
Well, we won't be next year. I think
I
we've
love
booked
that.
loads of August dates next year.
Yay.
We didn't
Yeah.
take any time off, so it's. I
Oh,
mean,
no.
yay, and also.
When are we
oh,
going
no.
camping then?
Well, maybe Pete's not coming, you know. We'll figure it out.
We need Peter.
We'll do midweek camping. There's always
Who
time.
will I play Araby with?
Oh, yeah.
True. Well, maybe I can go
You
for a
could
day
make
or
friends
two.
with a child in the campsite.
Yeah.
They'd
Will
play-
you play frisbee with me?
Daddy, there's a bald man asking me to play frisbee. Yeah.
Actually, you
don't
know what?
have a
It's this
child.
week that is the last wedding that I think we've booked.
Oh.
'Cause it's our wedding anniversary tomorrow, and that's next year when we've just.
Have we
taken
just
on-
booked one for that?
Yeah,
Our last August date?
yeah. I don't know if there's a last one.
Okay.
We might have a spare.
Oh, whatever,
hope
Pete.
so.
I think the best thing
Two-day
is to
wedding
not
in
look at the
Scotland.
calendar, don't you?
Got to take on the weddings though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do July, couldn't we, for camping?
Yeah,
We'll find some
We'll
time.
find some dates.
definitely.
Should we talk about what's been going on in the industry?
Definitely.
Hit us.
What has been going on?
I don't know because I've been on a boat.
Okay,
I've seen the occasional thing.
there was something going on.
Oh, sorry,
Bands.
big. Go on. You go on. You start. You know you started.
You go.
You go. No,
You
you go.
go.
I interrupted
Go.
rudely.
Go.
You go.
I've had a few ciders, so
Yeah, she's furious.
I'm sorry.
Look at her face. Smack you in the head with a microphone.
I want to talk about bands.
Do you? Do you
Yeah.
want to talk about bands?
Yeah.
Do you want
What,
to talk about bands?
what do you
Pete?
want
I
to
do
What do you want
wanna
to say
talk
about bands?
Well, I want to try and be diplomatic about bands.
But they're annoying.
There's been one too many incidents
There's
recently,
been a
hasn't
few
there?
times when I think just cheeky fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like we work hard. Like we're there from bridal prep. When it comes to us sitting down,
Yeah, we're
tired,
broken.
aren't we? We're
Yeah.
broken, but we're patient.
Yeah.
Some of us are, but most of us are patient, and we wait our turn to be
Yeah.
fed, don't we?
And you're sitting there.
And we're sitting and we're waiting.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, well, it's happened a few times recently where the band rock up, sometimes late, you know, they're like, we're rock stars, we can
Yeah.
just rock up whenever we
Yeah.
want, kind of thing. And they're sort of swaggering about in their jeans, getting the cables all plugged in.
Oh, it's cute though, because you know they're all music teachers at high school. So, like, you know, this is their opportunity to be like rock stars.
Yeah, I guess so. But like, yeah, recent wedding, they rocked up late. And then, like, one of the first things they asked for is like, oh, do you know, can we get our food soon? It's like, guys, we've been here for like bloody 8 hours. We're dishevelled, we're dehydrated.
Have you tea before
starving.
you come as well? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get why they would want wedding food.
We're not
Get a
begging for the
McDonald's on the
food.
way.
It's
Yeah, if
delicious.
you're turning up at 7, it is odd, but I
I think
mean,
it's
what-
weird.
It's weird.
I don't mind that.
This is not all bands.
I think
Not all bands,
Great
no.
bands
the one
out
was
there.
booked for a set amount of hours as well.
Yeah.
Right.
They were late on for their set because they were getting food.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so that then affects Liam's timings and he has to stay
I
for
have to
longer
stay.
at the wedding.
Yeah.
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 And I'm not going to build a couple because of what the band were being bellends.
Yeah.
You know, they were like, where's our chips? Where's our pies? And like,
Is that what they sounded like?
Where's my trip?
So yeah, I was there for longer because
Yeah,
they were
that's
late, they were faffing
annoying.
about, they wanted food. It's like, come on, guys, get your shit together.
Does it get annoying being on an hourly package? Because I always think this must happen a lot where you have to stay and it must feel irritating when that happens, you know, and or awkward, like, you know, oh, they've only paid for 8 hours and they've not done the first dance yet, or, you know, when things run over, do you find yourself staying longer than you're supposed to a lot?
Yeah, I do find myself staying longer.
But I also
Yeah.
think it creates a lot of goodwill with people. We
Yeah.
don't think to ourselves in our head, like, oh, well, it's this 10 hours and it has to be. Like, if it's a minute
Yeah.
over, then
Yeah.
we're leaving.
Yeah.
We always think
gotta
to
be
ourselves
flexible
we're gonna
around
give some,
that.
Yeah, give some room
Yeah,
for
you're
manoeuvre,
right.
because
And then
weddings-
they will know that you've stayed longer
Yeah,
and appreciate that.
Yeah, exactly that.
Well, that wedding we shot together recently, and the band
Yeah.
were massively like behind schedule because of a technical issue, and our lovely couple, they were panicking about us, weren't they?
Yeah.
They were like, oh my god, you know, like,
That's so sweet.
we're concerned, like, you know, you guys have got to stick around.
Yeah, and you
Like,
don't mind staying when you feel like they appreciate that,
Yeah.
you know, and they know that you could have left,
Yeah.
you know. Not
And I
that
get
we
the
would.
benefit of the photographers having an hourly package.
Yeah.
We don't, but they always seem to think that us and the photographer are on the same hours, no matter
Yeah,
what.
true.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh yeah, no, I'm okay to stay. Yeah, I'm doing you a
Like
big
a great
favour.
sacrifice.
I don't have a leave time. but-
Yeah.
I like having an hourly package just because you know you've got like. Otherwise, it can get silly, can't it? You know,
Oh, yeah.
You don't know when you're going to leave. Could be there for
No.
ever.
Yeah, you could.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, could.
So it's nice to have that light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
I think you know that clock.
We
off
used
time.
to have a clock off time for photos.
Yeah, it was 10.
And then we decided not to do that with video and just to be really chill and just like, we'll go when we've finished. And I really like not having a finish time because sometimes I can go at 9. You know, sometimes it's earlier than it would have been.
Yeah.
'Cause a lot of the
Yeah.
time when we had a finish time of 10, we would have been finished like early. You know,
Yeah.
if you do
Yeah.
my first dance really early in winter or whatever. And you think, I'm just pointlessly staying now.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
that sort of situation, like, you know, if you can see like, oh god, like they're doing the first dance at 7:30, I'd go over and let's sneakily unplug some of the cables.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to delay it.
Drunk.
Just to fuck with them.
Yeah, because otherwise.
You've been on the cider all day, yeah. There's no way you've ever unplugged a cable in.
I just go over and like, yeah, break the groom's foot, just slow it all down a bit.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, bands.
There's nothing we can do, is there? You know,
No.
you just got to roll with it. Try
Yeah.
not to get overly irritated.
Have a Mackie D's on the way.
Yeah.
Well, maybe just say to them,
Well,
I know it's hard,
I can't.
but just say, we have been working here all day.
They
Do you mind
won't
if we
care.
do you mind if we get served first? Because
Yeah, I couldn't do that because a lot of them have like a sort of persona to. They have like that kind of rock star image they need to maintain, so they'll start throwing speakers at you.
I don't think any normal person would like, oh shit, dude, sorry, I didn't even think about it. Yeah,
You
of
think?
course.
We can embellish these stories, Liam, that's fine. No one's fact checking.
what else has been going on?
There's been some second shooter woes.
Oh.
Yeah, there's been second shooter issues with images that have been produced. We've spoken about this before, haven't we? What
Yeah.
do you do when your second shooter is either lazy,
Yeah.
doesn't get the images that you need them to get, or the images are totally
Bad.
different from your normal
Yeah.
style? Like, if you normally shoot on, I don't know, a certain f-stop, let's say,
Yeah.
and they have done completely the opposite.
Yeah. Well, that, like, we were talking about this, there was something that came up in a group where someone had got a second shooter and they'd shot the whole day at f11. You know, if we
Yeah.
had a second shooter and that came back, I don't think
It's-
we would be able to use
Well,
anything
it's
at f11.
totally different from our style.
Yeah,
They
it would
look-
just look mad.
Yeah, they wouldn't
it's-
fit in with the flow of the day.
It's important to point out that it's okay to shoot at f11 if that's your style.
Oh yeah, sure.
And that is going to
Yeah.
work in the right lighting conditions. But the situation that came to light was a super dark venue
Yeah.
at f11, and that is just
Madness.
very basic mistake, isn't it? Well,
Yeah.
I don't understand how you can get something so wrong.
Yeah.
I don't. It's,
Unless it was just on P. I don't know. you know?
Yeah. I mean, something's
gone wrong.
It's either something's gone wrong or they just don't have a clue.
It's really tricky though,
Yeah.
because I've said this before about second shooter files, saying to Liam, like, please can you communicate to second shooters like what you would expect from them?
Yes.
Because a lot of second shooters just go about the wedding as if they're shooting it naturally.
Yeah.
But I don't want that. I know that Liam's got that covered. I need all the things that Liam
The other
isn't
things, yeah.
doing. So
Yeah.
when Liam's gone off to do bride and groom portraits, I need you there doing like informal formals
Yeah.
or like taking detail shots.
I think that's exactly it. Like, instruction needs to be given. Like, we know someone that gives out like a pack
Yeah.
to second shooters, you know, so that they know exactly what they're being asked to do. Because I
Yeah.
think a lot of people, like you just say, like, they'll either shoot it like they would shoot a wedding, which could be vastly different to how you shoot it, or they're thinking of it as like a day off.
Yeah.
And they're
Also,
like,
I
I'm
don't-
just getting random filler and
I
floating
don't
around.
need all those files. I have absolutely no need for them.
Yeah.
The only
There's just certain bits that you're looking
the only
for.
things that I'd ever really need would be groom prep if Liam couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Maybe something from the back of a church or a venue, like
Yeah.
if Liam couldn't move around, and guest shots or reaction shots.
Yeah. You don't need a side angle of portraits and things like that. You don't, you
No.
know, like, yeah, I think you need to give clear instruction, don't you?
Yeah.
do.
It's difficult with second shooters because, like, I mean, a lot of people have regular second shooters and that's brilliant.
Yeah.
You can, like, get to know them and they can know exactly what you want. That is the ideal scenario. But, you know, where do you find them from? You've got to test people, haven't you, and see who's good. And
Yeah,
I think a lot of
definitely.
people struggle getting stuff back.
Yeah. And I know that you struggle to kind of communicate that to people, don't you? Because
Maybe
Yeah.
you
you
need
don't
to
want
make
to
a
make them
PDF.
feel.
I'm not used to having second shooters, and I'm not very organised either.
Well,
when-
no,
when
you're
I'm
not.
shooting.
You're not bossy though.
No.
I can imagine you not wanting to ruin their life.
Yeah,
You know, by being like, "Can you go get this or whatever?"
yeah. Whenever I've used a second shooter, I'm just like, you know, yeah. Would you mind doing groom prep yeah? It's mainly
Yeah.
groom prep. And then for the rest of the day, it's like, yeah, just do your thing and enjoy and just take some pictures.
Yeah.
Because I know that I'm going to be covering those things myself anyway. It's
Yeah.
just when if it's like groom prep that I can't do, then yeah, there's instructions for that. But for the rest of the day, I know I've got it covered. So I'm like, yeah, you're here. Don't really need you, but yeah, just do your thing and just float about.
I think if more people communicated in that way exactly what their expectations were, as well, it would get rid of the problem of afterwards. We've had it before where second shooters have used images, have tagged in like venues, have tagged in couples, and it all gets away from you. And photographers get annoyed because it's like, well, you were my second shooter. You're not supposed to be sharing any of these images as yours.
Yeah.
And I think if it was communicated clearly, you don't actually need to be doing any of those key photos,
Yeah.
then they wouldn't even
That
have,
wouldn't even be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really think you need to make a PDF. I really do.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Then you don't have to say anything.
Should we make a PDF and sell it?
Yeah,
Let's make a PDF and sell it.
You're right, Peter.
Yeah.
There, people have taken advantage of me, and maybe that's because
Yeah,
of the way I
because
am.
you're so chill. They're like, well, he's not asked. He's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I remember because I second shot a wedding years ago with you at Castel d'Empordre, and you were like, you can use pictures on your website and whatever, and we didn't because it just felt a bit weird, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people don't.
Would, if they were
have
starting
that.
out,
They're like,
they'd
no,
use it.
I need this.
Yeah.
I'm going to put these all in my portfolio.
Yeah.
It's a weird one. Like, yeah, because if you're second shooting, you're not supposed to post them. You're not.
You're not. No. But if I've been quite blasé about it and open and just chill about it, then I can see why some of my second shooters would do that because
Yeah.
I've been kind
You're
of.
the problem, Liam.
Yeah, I'm the problem.
It's you. You're the problem.
Guidelines, because some people second shoot to build a portfolio, in which case they need to find someone who is happy. for them
Yeah,
to use them.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
you're not getting paid if it's for you.
Well, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
it's a job ultimately, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
But
I think if you're a
like-
second shooter I think if you're a second shooter being paid, then you're working for that person for the day, and I think it's really weird to share stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
maybe
so-
that's a grey area if you've not discussed it in
Yeah.
in advance. And it's a weird thing, isn't it, to be the boss and be like, you're not allowed to use your own pictures. It feels awkward.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you need a PDF, that says it.
Yeah.
And just
And then it's all just black and white.
Well, a lot of the times when I work with a photographer and they've got a second shooter, like the second shooter is using their cards and they hand them over. And they don't
Yeah.
keep any of the pictures.
None
we
of it's
took. You
there.
know, it's just like,
That's a good idea.
yeah.
Yeah.
How do you deal with it? Like, if after the fact you have been presented with absolute shite?
I guess there's
Are
nothing you can
saying
do at that
anything? Yeah, 'cause
point.
there's nothing you can do, is there?
No,
It's-
Depends.
and just never
Yeah.
use them again.
Depends on the level of shiteness, really, doesn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
imagine that situation that you're shooting in an indoor venue and they're all F11, so they're really high ISO, and
Yeah.
you think, I can't really use any of these. Would you say something?
Of course, because you'd have to say
You've got to say
what's
something.
happened here, because this is just
Yeah.
crazy. Like a million ISO at F11 in dark
Yeah.
Abbey.
It's just madness.
We've all made major fuck-ups, like at weddings, but
Yeah.
only in your first 2 or 3, you know, of that magnitude. Like I remember maybe the second wedding we shot, like I knocked my camera over to shutter priority mode, you know, at one point, and it was set to a 40th of a second.
Oh.
And there were a
Beautiful.
few group shots that were at that, but you know,
But you notice eventually, don't you?
you notice.
don't continue.
And they were fine.
Eventually.
Yeah.
But like this is like 20 years ago, you know,
Yeah.
and it's just like, but yeah, like second wedding, I don't even think we charged them because that was one of my friends.
Yeah.
You know,
learn
it's-
as you go.
That's
don't
when you can make mistakes.
Yeah.
But I mean, a lot of second shooters will be beginners because that, you know, they might not have their own weddings. You know, there'll be a lot of second shooters out there that have barely been to any weddings.
Yeah.
And do
Yeah.
you want them practicing at your wedding? You know, with you representing you, it's difficult.
It is difficult.
It
Yeah.
is. It
And
is.
I think a lot of people now have really banging social media. So they'll have really
Yeah.
good Insta accounts that make you think they've done more.
Maybe
Yeah, because
need
we
to-
have heard this quite a few times from
Yeah.
photographers where they've hired a second shooter
With
someone
loads of
who's like-
followers.
yeah, loads of
Yeah.
followers and like Instagram pictures, like
It
know,
makes you think
banging.
they're really
And you thought,
established.
They're good, and then like the raw files are
Maybe
Beginner.
we need to be
awful.
asking to see full galleries.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tricky one.
It is a tricky
You're
one,
putting
that,
a lot
isn't
of trust in people, aren't you, when you have them second shoot
Yeah,
for you?
but they're representing you, aren't they?
Yeah, so I think
Yeah.
it's just having a bit of, you know, just doing as much research as you can, like in a nice way. And like we've all been beginners, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like you need to know what you're going to get,
Yeah.
and then being clear before.
Yeah, and also as well, because we're all used to shooting solo, maybe not put too much. What's the word? Don't give too many
much importance.
responsibilities to your second shooter.
Yeah.
They'll be like, because sometimes when you've got a second shooter, you think, I don't need to run around like a nutter today.
Yeah.
I can maybe just kind of relieve some of that craziness, and because I know there's 2 of us here.
Yeah.
Well, I think maybe still work your bollocks off,
Totally.
unless there are situations where both of you can't be there.
Yeah, you still have to have it in
Yeah.
your head, like, oh, all their pictures might be fucking awful.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how me and Pete shoot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretend the other one's stuff is going to be absolutely shit.
Yeah. Which it often is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might be time to talk about being scammed.
Dun,
Well,
dun, dun.
because I only say this because a really lovely flower company in the northwest were scammed this week and had their
Oh, yeah,
Instagram.
Insta was hacked.
What were they scammed?
wasn't
I thought it was
it?
just.
Well, but they were hacked and then they were asked
Ransomed.
for
Sort of
ransomed.
ransomed,
Yeah,
yeah.
asked for a big sum of money in order for them to
give back their account.
give back the account.
Which
Which obviously
they've
they're
got
not
obviously built up over years and years and got so many
Yeah.
followers, and they're like, no, I'm not paying you, random scammer. I'm starting again.
What was it? Flower Design UK.
It's
like,
really-
you know, like you should all
Please
go
go
follow,
and follow
them.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Double check-
they're lovely, lovely
check
people.
their Insta, just so we can make sure we're saying the right Insta, whatever their new one is.
Yeah, such nice people.
Lovely people.
And they've been around for, well, ages like
Yeah.
we have.
Yeah.
And work their butts off
Some of
building
the
up this-
originals, yeah.
This Insta account, then for someone to just try and scam them.
why can't the world just be full of nice people? Honestly, it's wicked, isn't it?
It is.
A wicked act.
Right, so their new Instagram is Flower Design Events Lancs. At the moment, they've got 713 followers, and on their original one,
Yeah, they would have had thousands.
yeah, but they would have had tens of thousands
Yeah.
because they were going for ages. They were one of the first that were actually
Yeah.
creating behind the scenes footage and
You really
stuff.
hope
They
that
really put the
Instagram
effort in.
would, you know, sort it out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, I
Scam.
feel like we should maybe talk about our experience
Yeah.
Yes.
of being scammed. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Do you
I mean,
even-
it's a long.
Do you even want to talk
I'll
about
try
it?
and like condense it because it's been quite a journey.
It's taken a massive emotional toll on you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of messed me up this year, and it's been something that I've not dealt with too well, just because it was a lot of money to lose.
Well, and it's gone on for so long. It's been what 8 months now.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
just
still
feel
not.
like really. I've always felt like I'm quite guarded with this sort of thing, and I am. But on this occasion,
I think it came from a place of desperation, though, because the industry is as it is, and SEO isn't as it used to be. You came from a place of desperation, and when someone approached you
yeah,
offering to help with Google AdWords,
yeah.
And they knew what they were talking about.
and they knew what they were talking
They
about.
knew, yeah. Well, let me try and describe. So it was January this year, and our SEO is obviously not as strong as it was. So we're looking at other ways in which we can market our business. One of them is Google Ads, and back then I was tinkering with Google Ads, but those who have tinkered with Google Ads will know that it's a very complicated platform to get right. Like, it's almost a bloody science to get it right. It's really quite tricky.
Yeah.
So I got a WhatsApp message from someone saying that he was a Google partner and would he like chat. And back then, because I was so like in a situation where I'm like, I need to find like a really good marketing stream here, I thought I'll give him a chance. So I had a Zoom with this guy based in India, and he was a Google partner. He showed me his Google partner status, a screenshot of his Google partner status. So I had a chat with him, and we agreed a fee. I think it was like £300 a month. But for that, he would do the ads, but he'd also do some SEO for us as well. So it was like a pay-as-you-go thing. There's no contract. So I paid him one payment, and he spent a couple of weeks creating all these campaigns for me. So I could see that he knew his stuff. And then he got back in touch and said that in India, he was close to obtaining his Google Premier Partner status, which is like the top partner status, I think. And there was a competition that he was involved in. There was like 16 people in this competition. Could we assist in him winning this competition? And apparently he said the prize was that he would be gifted £10,000 worth of credits, which he could put on one of his clients' accounts. So I said, well, what do you need? He's like, well, it's £750 to enter your domain into the competition. And I was like, okay, well, what happens if you don't win? Or you get your money back. And what happens if you do win? You get your money back, but we also get these credits as well. So I was like, okay. And at this point, he'd done a lot of work for me. He knew his stuff about Google Ads.
Yeah.
So he had my trust.
Also, you'd been chatting, it's not like you were chatting over the phone or like via WhatsApp or whatever. You'd have actual face-to-face,
Yeah.
like Skype meetings with him.
Yes.
So you'd built up trust there.
There was
And
trust
he'd
there.
done work for you.
And he'd
Yeah.
done,
Yeah.
he'd
Was
done work.
decent, wasn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, decent. And like he was. Well, I mean, I guess he could have got a screenshot of someone else's like partner status, but it was an actual. He showed me.
It looked
wasn't a
legit.
screenshot. Actually, he shared his screen, showed me his admin section of his Google Ads, and showed me where his partner badge was. So it was all legit. So I paid him this $750. Then the next day he gets back in touch and said, have you got any more websites? And I was like, no, it's just that one. He says, well, what about like social media? Like, well, we've got an Instagram. Well, can we enter your Instagram domain as well to improve our chances? That's another $750. So I paid him that. And then the day after he said, so it's down to like 3 members, three people are left in the competition. But he says he's noticed that there's been a violation on my account. And I said, well, what's that about? Did you have like an agency that used to run ads for you? And he was right. I said, we used to have an agency that did ads for us. And this agency didn't use our Google Ads platform. They basically added our domain to their platform. And if you've got like 2 Google accounts that are running ads for the same domain,
Google doesn't like it.
That apparently is a violation. And he was right. He knew that I had an agency that used to run ads. So to cancel that out, I had to pay another $750. But then he came back to me and said, "There's another one." Apparently, the agency had like another account running ads for your domain as well. So it kept on going on like that.
Yeah.
And you were in at this point,
I was in, yeah.
You'd already put in so much money, that's the thing. Then you suddenly, you have to trust him because you've started this process.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, he was down. Apparently, he was the winner, and Google were ready to pay these credits.
Yeah.
But he said to me, Google have been in touch, and they can see that the document that you've used to verify your business on your Google Ads says L&B Photography, whereas your website is Liam plus B.
Right.
And Google are saying that they're 2 separate entities because there's no mention of L&B Photography on your website. So it all sounds legit. And I said, well, that's not how it works in the UK. You don't have to have, because we're not like a limited company.
Yeah.
We don't have to have those details on our website. We're a partnership with HMRC, L&B Photography, but on our website we don't need to mention that. So he wanted another payment. Apparently, Google wanted another payment for this as like a separate entry because there was 2 accounts.
Right.
And at this point, I said, no, can't afford it. What's the crack? I want to cancel. And he said, if we cancel, it's going to take to the end of April to get your money back.
Yeah. So he was saying you could have all your money back.
Yeah.
But it would just take
The
time.
problem was Liam hadn't told any of this to me either.
Yeah.
So all of this money I am totally unaware of until Liam gets to this point where he's like,
hang on a minute.
Hold on, this sounds
Something feels wrong.
suspicious.
Yeah.
And contacted Google directly, didn't you, to say, I think I'm being scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't get in touch with anyone at Google. It's impossible.
Oh, no, but they phone you weekly, don't they, if they want some more money? They keep phoning me at the moment. Account manager wants to talk to you. And because of this, with you, I'm just like, I hang up on them straight away.
Yeah.
Just like, are you?
Yeah. I mean, I've reported this guy to Google with his account details, but I've heard nothing back.
But I mean, he's still stringing us along. So it was April that Liam was going to get his money back. Guess what? He didn't get his money back. And he said, it'll be July now. It'll be July.
Well, it was April 1st, then May. So many months passed where he was still communicating with me.
Yeah.
Couldn't get anything else from me, but he was still willing to chat with me.
Yeah, which made you think, oh, well, it
there's a
is all
chance.
legit. He's not scammed me.
Yeah.
It's all true.
But he blocked me when I said to him that if I don't get my money back by this date, then I will contact the cybercrime department in your city in India.
Right.
And report you. And at that point, he blocked me. And I've heard nothing back. So the last date was the 25th of July, where he should have refunded the $4,500.
Yeah.
Didn't come, and I've had no contact with him. So I do have details for him. Not sure if they're correct details, but I have quite a lot of information. I've got screenshots, video calls with him that I've recorded.
Yeah.
Lots of information. So at the moment, I'm chatting with an inspector in the cybercrime department of this city, Vizag city
hopefully they can
in
find
India.
out
I mean, I
where
don't
he
think you're
is.
going to get your money back, though.
But hopefully this cybercrime guy doesn't ask for £750.
Yeah.
I can keep looking into it.
But,
Yeah.
it made me think that this can happen to anyone because I've never been scammed. I've always been very careful with this sort of thing.
I think it hit harder as well because money has been so much tighter this year.
Yeah.
Because the industry is so much more difficult. Bookings are harder to get. We have less bookings than normal.
Yeah.
So everything has been a bit kind of like tightening belts. And then for Liam, in January, which is the worst time of year to lose $4,500, it really did feel big.
On my
big
birthday as
dent.
well, actually, I just felt like so anxious and worried.
Yeah.
You guys were all around actually on my birthday, and
Yeah.
at that point, like I was in the shit with this guy, and I couldn't tell anyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could have told people.
You could.
He
I
didn't
know, but
even
I was
tell
too,
me. I had
I
to
was too
find out
embarrassed.
from
I
a
think
transcript on our email. We got an email
Oh my God,
transcript.
is that how you
from-
found out?
That's how I found out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Liam.
I know.
That's the main lesson you need to learn from this.
But I thought it was
that
gonna be
you
a
can
very-
tell people even if it feels cringe.
I think you-
it can
Yeah.
happen to anyone.
You thought you were doing
I
something.
thought I was doing something good. I thought
Yeah.
it'd be a very quick process, and I was going to surprise B with, like, guess what? We've got £10,000 worth of credits on our Google Ads. We don't need to pay for
Yeah.
I don't
adverts
think
this
you
year.
know me very well because I
She
come
doesn't
from
give a fuck.
I do not give a fuck,
Yeah, I know you don't.
and I value honesty at
Yeah.
all odds.
But
Yeah.
that, like, shouldering all that stress
Yeah.
on your own
Yeah.
is not good. That's
Yeah.
so bad for you.
Yeah,
the
it is.
burden.
And literally for probably like a couple of months, I hardly slept
Yeah.
afterwards because I was just so, like, I was
Yeah.
so angry at myself. It was more
PTSD about
it was
it.
more like anger at him, but I hated myself as
Yeah.
well.
Well, that's the horrible thing about being scammed, isn't it?
Kind of how they get you as
Yeah.
well, isn't it? When you're in enough,
Yeah,
that
totally.
you feel like you need to keep going.
Yeah.
Don't you?
And I can't, like, I'm not the sort of person that
You can't
that
leave
can
it.
be like, oh, this has happened, let's find a way
Move
through
on.
it.
Yeah.
I get, like, the rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm just like, well, it's gone now. It's money. Let's just
Move
move on.
on.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're sat in a field camping instead of on a summer
Yeah.
holiday. But I love it. You
But
know,
this is
it's
lovely.
fine.
Yeah, this
it's
is nice.
Good.
now, yeah. I still want to find this guy.
Yeah.
I want to
I
fill
know,
him
but
in.
that's not healthy for you, don't you?
Yeah.
You really do need to just put it
Let
to
it
one
go.
side and move on and think, like, the universe will come back round on him in whatever way. Like,
At one point, I thought I can get a plane ticket. I'll find him. There's only 10 million people in that
This is
city.
it. Like, Liam's like, I'm going to get a solicitor and I'm going to sue him. It's like,
Oh, just let it go.
you need to move on.
Yeah, I'm starting now to accept that we've lost the money,
Yeah.
and I'm getting
Just
better with it.
delaying the
It just-
inevitable.
yeah.
You know?
Never experienced any. No, I've never experienced a feeling like that of being shafted, and
Yeah.
I was so cross.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, it does happen. Gotta
Yeah.
be careful, really careful.
Yeah. Be suspicious of everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, like, specifically if anything costs money, I think.
Yeah. But I mean, a lot of things cost money, don't they?
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I really feel for you here because you were.
Yeah.
Because like
I don't
£300
know.
a month for the AdWords, anyways, is about in line with what you pay for an AdWords company.
It's,
But that's why it's
UK,
such a
isn't
good,
it?
Yeah,
such
it
a
is.
good scam, isn't it?
it's
is.
so hard because from the outside, everything that Liam was saying to me when he was explaining it, I
Yeah.
was like, it sounds like a fucking scam.
But you
Like,
was,
it's obvious. But from the inside, when you're in it,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's not obvious, is it? Because you've.
You even explained this to some, like, was it a firm in Manchester?
Yeah.
An SEO firm.
Yeah.
And they were a bit like,
No, I don't think it is. a
you know,
scam.
they were like,
Yeah.
they were leaning towards scam, but also like, you know, there was enough doubt in
Could
there.
be, right? Yeah.
But the thing is, like, yeah, it sounds very scammy, but he had the money. He could have just fucked off. Why did he keep on talking to me for months
Yeah.
afterwards?
Yeah,
that
it's
doesn't make
weird.
any sense. And he kept them saying, I kept them saying to
Yeah.
him, I'm suspicious of you. And he's like, I'm not a scammer, like, but this is the process. That's
Yeah.
what I kept on saying. But then obviously,
Well, I mean, we can still hope and pray that maybe we get our money back.
yeah, I
know.
mean, there's
But-
still a percentage. It's a small one, isn't it?
Yeah.
You never know.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
But if you let it go and let the rage go,
Yeah.
and if it did ever get resolved and you did get your money back, that'll feel like you've just won
Exactly.
£5,000.
Yeah,
you know? Like,
absolutely.
that's
It
the
would
way
feel,
to do
It would
it.
feel amazing. So you,
It would.
I do think for
I've
just your
kind of
own
let
sanity.
it go now.
Yeah.
I've kind of let it go, and I do feel a lot better. I'd
It's-
rather just
yeah.
have in my head it's gone.
It's just not the end of the world, is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It was back then. We're having quite a good year this year, so it's okay. But back then in January, when
Oh,
we
it
lost
was a
our
bad
money, it was
time.
I mean,
like,
it's still a
Jesus.
massive,
Yeah.
you know, deal,
yeah.
isn't it?
It
No
is.
matter what.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Be careful, people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Highs and lows. We should move on to our highs and lows. Can I
Yeah.
go first?
Yes.
My high is last night we lay on the ground watching shooting stars
It was
for an hour.
amazing.
It was absolutely magical.
Yeah, you saw
Really.
about 3 million. I
Yeah.
saw 3.
No, I think I saw 10 in total.
Whatever.
We were watching for a lot longer than you as well. Me and Laura were the first to spot it
It was
together, weren't we?
amazing.
And there were some that were much bigger than others.
Yeah.
But it was really.
I'm not over it.
It was
I'm not over it.
It was really funny. We're all lying on this picnic blanket looking up at the stars.
And every time I blink,
Yeah.
he's like, "There's another one."
Literally like, did you see it? No. Did you see it? No. You missed them all. Magic.
Oh. Yeah, just so special.
Yeah.
It's going to go down as one of those memories where it's
Is
like,
it more special because like I missed them all?
Yeah.
And
no,
It
it
added
was just
to the
special
fun.
because we were sharing it all together and, memories. And,
yeah.
yeah.
I think I went to the toilet when I was walking back. I was like, where is everyone? I can hear people. I can hear talking as I got closer. I'm stood there. I was
We're
like,
all led on the floor.
oh, there you all are on the floor in the pitch black.
I don't think I have a low. Everything's quite good. We're on holiday. I get to have night nurse every night. I get to sit in a
Yes.
field. Everything's good.
Yeah, don't self-medicate though.
It's holidays. I'm allowed. Let me be a drug addict on holiday.
Okay.
Give me the night nurse.
I guess
We
you
need
don't
to have
drink,
one
do
of
you?
those warnings afterwards if you're affected by it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fair dues.
Please
like,
seek
we're not
help.
about the ciders. She's knocking back the night nurse. We've
Yeah.
all got to have some vices. haven't we?
don't drink,
Knocking
I don't
back the
smoke.
bugles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyone else?
Hi. Yeah, just being here with you guys
Yeah.
in this beautiful location somewhere in the UK, surrounded by amazing scenery. We've got the barbecue with us as well. That's
Yes.
high.
Yeah.
That's made a big difference. And yeah, it's just really nice being away with friends and family.
Yeah,
Love it.
it is magic. Have you got a low?
Spend out $4,500.
Oh, that's gone.
Sofa,
Been and
we've
gone.
moved on.
So is it a high that you've like unburdened
Yeah.
yourself?
Could be, yeah.
Could be.
Good to talk
I've-
about these
Talking about
things.
stuff is
Yeah,
supposed to be
it
really
does help.
cathartic,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't do what
I don't
Liam
talk
did.
about my
You've got to
problems
talk about
usually.
it.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
Yeah.
if you have done something similar, like, it can happen to anyone.
Yeah.
It's not.
Don't
It's not
be
like don't do
embarrassed
it.
about it.
It's just like these things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, look out for. I mean, what signs would there be? Just people asking for big chunks of money again and again. But he had a reason. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Can't think of a low, really.
That's good.
Nothing's really that low at the moment.
Excellent.
Yeah, all good.
Okay.
What's your high piece?
My high would be our 2 weeks of holiday. Yeah. So, being on an amazing cruise in Norway.
Yeah,
Love being on a boat. I belong on a boat.
you do.
I should be a fisherman.
I
So
think
nice
so.
to have a 2-week break in editing as well.
God,
Yeah.
love.
But you'll be like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, being away with you guys, I think was possibly more excited about this holiday than the cruise.
Yeah, you know what? Camping in the field is just like the one, isn't it?
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
really is.
We need to bring
It's
back
idyllic.
nostalgic holidays
Yeah.
because, like,
Yeah.
there's just something magical about like throwing your shit in a car and driving to a
Yeah.
field.
Everywhere I look, my heart just feels really full.
Yeah.
I know that sounds so cheesy,
No, I agree
but
with you.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bit hot.
It's a
It
bit
was a
hot.
bit hot, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we walked back with loads of food, didn't we, from the co-op, and we were all almost dying.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
needed half an hour of silence
like we were
in the shade.
desert.
Yeah.
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 So
Is that low?
that has to be my low.
I
isn't
think,
it?
you know-
Oh, no, wait. I haven't been able to play table tennis for 2 weeks. Oh.
What are you on about? You played table tennis on
On the
boat?
cruise.
Laura made me stop. Just want to
One
put this out
day,
there.
He
you
played
know.
table tennis for 4 hours, and I was
did
like,
not.
Pete,
So
you're
my
on
mum-
a family holiday.
My mum
Please
loves-
hang out with your child.
My mum loves to play table tennis. She asked me to go down at like 2, so I played for like half an hour then, came back to the
Oh,
cabin.
whatever. You were gone for
And then
4
there was
hours
like a
that
little
day.
competition.
Whatever.
Wasn't 4 hours. So rude.
Let's not get divorced. It's our 18-year
This
wedding
is-
anniversary.
This is how we'll get divorced.
It
It'll be
is.
table tennis
It
related.
really will. I completely agree with you. I think my height has got to be this trip. And yeah, 2 weeks of holiday, like amazing. Love
Yeah.
it. Do not want a job.
Have a job.
My low. I don't think I have a low. Oh, I think I've got a cold
Yeah, you
again.
have a cold.
I think I had a cold the last pod.
Yeah, you've always got a cold.
Here's another one.
She's dying.
I think it's from the boat, riddled with disease.
Yeah,
But that's it. Life is good.
life is good.
Everyone needs to go to a field
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone-
Put a tent up.
Yeah.
and just chill out.
Take your
and do
shoes off.
nothing.
Yeah.
Put your feet on the bare ground.
Lie
Yeah.
on the ground and look at the stars.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we have got an
Eat
amazing view,
bugles for every
and the
meal.
weather is nice. Camping can be shit. You know, we
It
just
can
got
be
lucky
shit,
here.
but this is like the perfect, well, the slightly hot but perfect weather. The kids are loving life.
Yeah.
They've made a holiday friend.
Oh, yeah.
It's all just so adorable.
Yeah.
Right, I need
For now, we've
to,
got to go and barbecue.
Over now we
Barbecue.
Yeah.
lather up some broccoli with some butter.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like what you're
Fancy.
putting out there.
Thank you. Right, see you all soon.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.